مرحبا، كيف حالكم؟ Welcome to learn Arabic online with Loubna Duymayan. Doctors, you are summoned in this lesson for the purpose of healing an ailing verb. He is suffering from a weak immune system. He is defenseless against certain external agents as prefixes, infixes, suffixes, causing chaos in his behavior. If you are willing to offer your help, please call 911 Arabic Weak Verb. Thank you in advance. The name of the patient is فعل معتل of Arabic origin with a bad family medical history. Actually, a detailed examination has already been performed for this case to find out that the viruses causing the verb to be weak are واو ألف يا. The weak letters أحرف العلة. أحرف العلة. The letters of sickness. If you read them as a one word, it will sound like why, a desperate why. So if we put a fatha on top of the waw, alif will be acting as a long vowel, and a sukun on top of a ya, you will read it as why. So it is a protesting gesture. The scientists also explained that the position of these letters in the verb determines its type. So it will be categorized. A verb is classified as weak if one of the original radicals of its form 1 with the pattern فعل contains one or maybe two of the weak letters, the disparate y, waw, alif, ya. If either a waw or a ya are positioned in the beginning of a verb, it will be labeled with the name of فعل مثال. Assimilated verb in English that keeps adjusting itself by drastic changes during the conjugation to keep a certain harmony with the environment, like chameleons. Note that weak verbs beginning with a waw or ya are just like regular verbs regarding perfect conjugations. However, in the imperfect, the waw will drop, but not the ya. You will find out that there are very few verbs starting with a ya. Very few. So you will be more concerned about the verb starting with the waw. When a waw is the first original radical of an assimilated verb, فعل مثال, we name it as فعل معتل مثال واوي. So anyway, we don't need to keep repeating معتل, like فعل معتل مثال, because when we say فعل مثال, we already know that this kind of verb is weak. This kind of verb is فعل معتل. So just save your ink and say just فعل مثال. You don't need to say فعل معتل مثال, but I will say so for now because I am teaching you. فعل مثال معتل where we it means the assimilated weak verb starting with a wow. Arabic is very specific. Okay? And for the weak verb that starts with a ya will be named as فعل معتل مثال يائي. يائي means starting with a ya. So, let's start with the verb وقف as an example for the assimilated verb starting with a wow. وقف البهلوان على الحبل بخفة. So وقف is an assimilated verb starting with the wow. وقف means to stop or to stand. So the acrobat البهلوان stood on the rope lightly. Okay? Here. يقف الطلاب بانتظام. The students stand regularly. Here the verb is conjugated in the present tense. Third person, singular, masculine. So first, let's identify the original radicals of the conjugated verb by reverting it to the third person, masculine singular in the perfect form, the past tense. And then you pinpoint the weak letter. Or if the verb is in any other form but the form 1, like form 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., you have to track down the form 1 of the verb in question before you decide the kind of the verb. So, يقف وقف. So, this verb, even if it starts with the ya, doesn't mean that it is a فعل مثال يائي, because as I said we have to conjugate it in the past tense, which is وقف. So يقف is an assimilated verb starting with a wow. So وقف يقف. توقف عن السير. توقف is form 5 with the pattern تفعل. توقف means to discontinue or to refrain from. So let's get rid of the prefix ta that belongs to the pattern تفعل. We would have وقف. وقف, which is form 2. وقف, form 2 means to put an end to. So we have still to track down to the form 1, because here we have a doubled consonant in the middle radical. We have to get rid of it to reach the verb وقف, the original radicals. Form 1. So we went from form 5 to form 2 to form 1. So since we don't have form 0, we have to stop there in form 1. So these are the 3 original radicals. Okay, after getting rid of the ta, the prefix ta, and the emphasis signs of the gemination of the middle radical. Okay, so توقف عن السير he stopped walking. قف is the imperative form. Imperative form is completely healed from any disease because it doesn't carry any of the disparate wise letters. So you will keep just the second and third radical as simple. قف, stop, or stand up. Here, يواصل الطالب المجتهد تفوقه. يواصل is conjugated in the present tense, the imperfect indicative. Third person singular masculine. So, the diligent student continues his excellence. So what do? We have first to conjugate it in the past tense. He, third person singular. So we will have واصل. So يواصل, واصل. And واصل is form 3, but we need form 1. So واصل to continue with the pattern فعل. So we don't need this alif because it's not an original radical. What does it mean it's not an original radical? If we omit the alif, the meaning of the verb, the verb won't change. The verb, it means the wasala. Because if I omit the waw and I keep the alif, we will have another meaning, asala, that we are not looking for. We are looking for something that is related to the verb wasala. Okay? So, when we get rid of the alif, we will have the original radicals. Wasala is form 1 of the verb wasala. So wasala is to arrive or to reach. Okay? Here. يئس من حياته. This time we have an assimilated verb starting with the ya. So فعل معتل. مثال يائي. يئس من حياته. يئس means to lose hope, to despair. So here يئس من حياته means he despaired of his life. Okay? But if you want to conjugate this verb in the imperfect or in the imperative, it will behave differently from the one starting with the waw. It is complicated, but if you learn how to conjugate one of them, you will take it as an example and apply it to the other ones because they will behave the same way. So for يئس, ييأس. So here we kept all the original radicals and we added the ya of the conjugation, the prefix of the conjugation, huwa. He despaired. ييأس. And for the imperative form, we have added a hamza with kasra, es, and the ya here is acting as a long vowel, es, ييأس, es. Let's check another example from the same category. ينع, ينع to ripen. ينع العنب جيدا هذا الصيف. The grapes ripened very well or perfectly this summer. So يناع, we will follow the same pattern for the conjugation. يناع, ييناع. See, it's same. So if you learn one, you will apply it to the others. ييناع, إيناع. Okay? Here, يبسا. And there are really few of them. Really, very, very few. يبسا, to dry up. يبس النبات من البرد. The plants dried up from the cold. Okay? So, يبس, ييبس, إيبس. All behaving the same way. Okay? Alright. When the weak letter appears in the middle of a verb as its original radical, we call it فعل أجوف or فعل معتل أجوف, because all these belong to this category of verb. So, subcategories. فعل أجوف, hollow verb. So, for example, باس يدها, very easy to locate. باس, it has an alif from the disparate y in its middle. That's why it's called hollow verb. باس يدها, he kissed her hand. فاز بالجائزة, he won the prize. فاز, to win. باس, to kiss. أنام مبكرا, here this verb is conjugated in the imperfect or present tense first person, singular. That's why we have the prefix a, the hamza with fatha. So we have to get rid of this prefix because this is not an original radical, to have nama. Nama. Nama is a hollow verb because of the positioning of the weak letter in its middle. Nama. أنام مبكرا, I sleep early. So how do we conjugate these? Let's check the pattern of the hollow verb. باس هو يبوس. يبوس. What happened here? We have the prefix that belongs to the conjugation, as you know, and the alif turned to the waw, to the long vowel waw. That's why we have to precede it with a short vowel u, matching the waw. Yabusu. And in the imperative form, we will get rid of the sick letter and we'll keep just the first and third radical and the short vowel of this first radical conjugated in the present tense. So we will have bus, bus, we got the bu from here, and the last consonant will be silent. We will top it with the sukun. Basa, yabusu, bus, faza. Same thing, we'll follow the same pattern. Faza, ya, fuzu, fuz. The imperative form is healed. Okay? Completely safe. So, but for nama, sorry, we have an exception. نام, to sleep. أنام مبكرا, I sleep early. So نام, we won't say ينوم. We could, but I don't know who came up with this exception. ينام. So you will keep the long vowel alif. Okay? ينام. And for the imperative, we will have the noon and mim. Nem, that comes with its short vowel, the fatha, nem. So bus, fuz, nem. Easy. Alright. When the weak letter appears in the end of a verb as its original radical, we will call it فعل ناقص, defective verb. And the alif, if it ends with an alif, it may be shortened. So you may see an alif maqsura or alif mamduda. It means the extended alif or shortened, because this alif is still an alif, even if it's distorted. Okay? It still has the same identity. It doesn't matter in what shape we put it. Okay? So سما النسر عاليا في السماء. Here, سما النسر. The eagle was soaring up high in the sky. Alright? So this verb ends with a weak letter, the alif, سما, to soar. رمى الكرة, رمى, to throw. He threw the ball. رمى الكرة. رمى ends with a shortened alif. Okay? Alright. So, how do we conjugate this kind of verb? الفعل الناقص. So سما will turn to يسمو. So سما يسمو. So we have the prefix of the conjugation, the silent scene, the meme, and the alif turned to a waw. Okay? Matching the dhamma before it. يسمو. And for the imperative, usmu. So we have a hamza with the short vowel dhamma that matches the meme, the short vowel of the meme that we borrowed it from the imperfect tense. So we have the sin and the meme as they are in the imperfect, and we add a prefix that matches the short vowel of the second radical. Okay? And for Rama, let's see what will happen to the shortened alif, alif maqsura. Rama. Normally we know that alif maqsura turns to a ya, and alif mamduda, the regular alif, turns to a waw. Okay? So Rama, yarmi, yarmi, irmi. See here, you keep the ra with its short vowel and the mim also with its short vowel, and you add the hamza that will match with the short vowel of the second radical, irmi, through, irmi. Okay? So, what if we encounter two successive weak letters in a verb? We would name it stage 2 of chronic disease. Or, are you ready for another new name? Lafif مقرون. Lafif is like a group. مقرون, joined. So Lafif مقرون, like a joined group with two weak letters. Okay, in case we have two weak letters. But if the second and third radicals are weak letters. But if they are separated by a consonant, a safe sound letter, the name will change to Lafif مفروق. مفروق means separated. Okay? And combined, separated group. How does it work? روى المعلم القصة. The verb روى, form 1, روى, to tell or to narrate. Here you can see that we have two weak letters. Poor verb. Really in bad condition. Maybe about to die. So, the teacher told the story. روى. يهوي الطالب القراءة. يهوي. So it is conjugated in the imperfect, and we have to revert it to the past tense. هو. He. يهوي الطالب القراءة means the student loves reading, from the verb هوى. 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 هوى is to love. So هوى يهوي إهوي. Let's see what happened. So هوى يهوي, since the shortened alif turns to a ya, and here a ya acts as a long vowel, so it has to be preceded by a kasra, yahwi. And you keep these two radicals as is, and you add a prefix, the hamza prefix, with a kasra matching the vowel of the second radical here, ihwi. Okay? So this is the pattern. Rawa. So for rawa, it's same thing. Rawa, yarwi, irwi. See? The same pattern. Alright? يشوي الطباخ اللحمة. يشوي الطباخ. الطباخ, the cook, grilled the meat, from the verb شوى. So شوى يشوي, to grill. إشوي, same pattern. Here, examples for Lafif مفروق, like وعى. Here, the two weak letters are separated by a sound letter, عين, the consonant عين. وعى الطالب الدرس. وعى means to apprehend, to fully understand. So, وعى الطالب الدرس, the student fully understood the lesson or apprehended the lesson. So how do we conjugate this verb in the, I'm cheating, I'm just conjugating the verb in the third person, singular, masculine. Okay? Because we don't have that much time to conjugate each verb in each, with each subject pronoun. I'm sorry. So wa'a, ya'i. So the waw turns to a ya, and the shortened alif turns to the ya. What a drastic change. But in the imperative form, you keep just the sound, letter, just the consonant. So I with the short vowel in the imperfect. I, that's it. Just one single letter. I. Take it or leave it. Alright, so after being healed, it turned to just a skeleton. I. وفى بوعده. وفى means to accomplish, to fulfill. But if you say وفى بوعده, this sentence means he kept his promise. وفى بوعده. Okay? So وفى يفي. Same way, same pattern. وعى يعي. وفى يفي في. Just one letter. Isn't funny? في. وقى. وقى is to protect. وقى الدراج رأسه بالخوذة. The bicyclist protected his head with a helmet. So, وقى, same pattern. يقي, قي. Alright? So recognizing the type of verbs will guide you through your conjugations, since you will be able to anticipate the possible changes that a verb may undergo. This verb has too many fancy names, a weird behavior, so I can't ask you to cherish it. I know I can do that, but learn how to deal with it by paying attention to its different patterns. Linguistic terms are important to know and memorize with each language in order to discover the original side of it. This was Arabic Health Analysis of the day. So let's all heal this weak verb. Alright. أبداً الفشل. دائماً درساً. So, what did I say? You find out and you tell me to have a positive point from me. Until then, you like me, you miss me, and you keep learning Arabic. مع السلامة.